Showtimes Magazine, and this is Show Center. We're here in Denver, Colorado for the 2015 National Western Stock Show. Every year, the Showtimes loves covering all the sales, events, and shows, both down in the yards and up on the hill. It's right in our backyard, so we like to give you guys full coverage. As you guys can see behind me, the herd sire displayers are well on their way. It's always enjoyable to see all the people pack in to see genetics, both old and new, and the displays are always kind of cool. People try to put something extra into them. Well, we'll kick things off down in the yard and then finish it up off on the hill with the junior livestock auction.
Does that include the...
You don't want to be around it.
Hi, we're here with Wade Rogers. Wade, you brought out a couple bulls to Denver this year for the displays. You want to tell us a little bit about what you have?
Yep, I brought Hi-Ho Silver, and here I am. Hi-Ho Silver is a Charlet colored Monopoly son that I brought. It's really smooth built, sound, soft bodied. I think he'll breed really well. Here I am is a Walks Alone son out of Tracy Gretzka's 805 cow. He hit me really hard as a baby, and I still like him really well. He's really flat shouldered, great structured, good bodied. I think he'll breed with a lot of power and change a lot of cows.
Awesome. Well, I know you have a reputation for bringing out some quality herd sires, so it'll be exciting to see the calf crop from these two bulls.
Yep.
Good luck with this weekend, and hopefully the response is great.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks. We're here with Matilyn Lautner. Hey, what is your favorite bull out here in the yard?
You say Goldilocks?
Wait,
Say it one more time.
Goldilocks? Goldilocks! Hey, we're out here with Brandon Snider. What are your thoughts so far about what's been going down so far this weekend?
Oh, lots of excitement on this one in the Chamber Bowl for daggone sure. We also got a lot of love for this Goldilocks Bowl coming up, and just everybody's been really good on everything we have this year.
Awesome. What would you say is the neatest thing about being out here in Denver? I know you've been out here for a few years.
Just the people and the atmosphere, and everybody's always so excited to see what's new and great, and fun to be able to show it to them.
Awesome. Well, I know you guys brought the quality this year, so hope everything's a good response.
Yeah, we've been great.
Thanks. Hi, we're here with Kirk Steerwalt and Bob May. They're ambassadors for Purina. You guys are all over the place here at Stock Show doing stuff. What do you got going on this week?
Yeah, it's been a busy week here. I've been here since Thursday. We've got some Hereford cattle up on the hill. We've got some demonstrations and that going on throughout here, and then there's some fat steers coming in we'll kind of help with. And like I said, Andis does a sponsorship with the Prospect Steer and Heifer Show towards the end of next week, so I'm pretty well here till the end. So yeah, and then my daughter Kyra's in the rodeo Sunday and Monday. So anyway, between the cattle and then Kyra running the rodeo, and then kind of what I got to do too. We're here. So
I bet you sleep well at night.
We're all here. Yep, we sleep good. Yep.
What about you, Bob? What do you got going on?
Right now, actually, the reason you caught us here, Kirk and I are both down here. We're reps for Purina, ambassadors for Purina. We just stopped by here to kind of meet and greet some people here.
Autograph signing, so Schaake special
signing,
right now?
Yeah, and stuff like that.
Photo op.
Just kind of like,
so far, we're still looking for our first one, right?
Yeah. Then you guys come along.
Yeah.
No, seriously, just kind of like Kirk. We're pretty spread out with some open show cattle and junior cattle. And got the kids out here showing her. My last daughter, and she said Kirk got his daughter out here competing in the rodeo, and his son up fitting open show cattle.
In fact, Brock helped us yesterday. So we're pretty.
We're just kind of and we talked a little earlier in the first interview that didn't work. Do you remember that one?
Oh, no, I don't. Everything works for us.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, this is probably the best place we come in the year for contacts. Yeah. I mean, this is an awesome place to be to make some kind of contact. We always go out of here with something positive happen, so great place to be.
Yeah, I know you see more people here than you see at any of the other shows, I think. From different countries, from different parts of the industry, they all come together here for the stock show. Even down here in the yards for the display bowl week, it's kind of cool.
Big deal right here.
Oh yeah.
And the thing about it is, I think you never know too with the weather. You get in the yard, but the weather is great this year, and I mean, there's a lot of people out here today, and I mean, I've already seen a bunch of people I haven't seen in a while. You know, it's all
last year.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's some of them I haven't seen since last year. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is very neat. So Bob, I know you're judging the Key Show here this next week. What does it mean to come back to the stock show and actually judge it instead of?
It really is, to me, it's an honor. I don't know how many times I've stood in that Coliseum up there in the last, I don't know how many years I've been coming here, but for a long time. And to actually get to go out there, and it's an honor to get to sort someone else's cattle in that Coliseum. There's a kind of like a mystic aura about being in Denver. So I'm honored to be able to step in and be on that side of the fence once.
There's a history here that's kind of neat.
A lot of history, yep.
I know you guys, out of the whole industry, you guys are just as crazy as we are, going different places, working on different projects. What is it that keeps you coming back every time and keep on working for this industry?
Well, I think, I think when we look at this show and you look at all the people that come here and all the trends and to me, when you come here, it's the people that, to me, and the whole fellowship that you get with everybody. You just get to, like I said, you meet a lot of people, you pick up a lot of ideas, you see a lot of things. It's like, to me, if you, there's only one Denver. I mean, and to me, it just has something special about it. So, to me, there's just a lot of, I'm like Bob, I see a lot of people here. There's a lot of stuff that you see here, and it's just, this is a great show. So.
How about you, Bob? What?
I think there's a big commonality shared with so many people here, that so many competitive spirits here, and that's what makes your feet hit the ground running when you get up in the morning, and just come out here and see what you got to offer, and hope you go away with what you planned on when you come. So.
Me and Bob was talking, and he said it, but I think everybody that you see out here comes out here has a passion for the whole industry as a whole, and I think everybody's got common ground out here, and that's the thing about it, is when you come out here, you're getting to hang out with people, like I said, have the same desire, have the same passion, have the same like I said, passion for what we're doing here. So to me, that's what makes it cool, because we all get to hang out in one spot. Oh,
yeah. And if you ask me, livestock people have a little bit more savvy than you'll find anywhere else.
Oh yeah, it's just it's like anything else. We're involved in different stuff, but it gets to be like your cattle family or your livestock family or whatever. You end up being lots of friends and you meet a lot of. The cool thing about this is like showing and stuff like that or whatever. You end up meeting people, and then when it all gets done and settled out, it's just like Bob's family and our family. There's a lot of times, we've said this more than once, be head to head, at different places, but when it gets done, you're still friends and you go on. That's
gonna still come up tomorrow.
Yeah, and that's the good part. So
Anyway, you meet them too good.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
No, well, it's always nice seeing you guys at the shows and around, and thanks for talking with us.
You bet. Sounds good. Thank you.
We're here with Petey Miller. He's part of MLAZY Heart Ranch, and he's the owner of Perfect Storm standing here behind us. Petey, you want to tell us a little bit about the bull?
Well, he's a unstoppable out of a hairy bear heat wave cow. He was born on the 22nd of February. He's TH carrier, but PHA free. He's a bull that's going to put some muscle and some growth into him and make him big-footed and still good looking.
Awesome. Well, that's a way to describe him. I know you guys have been excited about him since he was a little. Have you been disappointed, or are you just getting more excited the older he gets?
Oh, no, I'm just getting more excited.
Well, I know the crowds have been going good and crazy today, and hopefully it's the same thing tomorrow, so just good luck, and hopefully the response is awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, we're here by the Cash Only Bull with Mark Pesek and Ryan Habeger. Mark actually is the breeder of Cash Only. You want to tell us a little bit about the bull himself?
Yeah, the bull, this is my first bull I've raised that's made it out to Denver, and it's a donor out of a Maine Ali Simmental donor cow that we've been flushing quite a bit, and raised quite a few good calves, and a little maternal cow, and other monopoly bull.
Okay, yeah, so Ryan, I know you and your family, you always tried to bring one down here. What made this bull the one that, the deciding factor where you picked him out of everyone you looked at?
Well, a lot of different things came into factor, but we saw him last spring in the pasture at Mark's up in Minnesota, and just really fell in love with him at that point. He was on his embryo transfer mother at that point, just out in the pasture. I just love the amount of muscle shape that he has, how sound he is. To have a monopoly with this much true muscle shape, I think is pretty outstanding. And then Mark took me over to the other farm, and we saw the donor mother. And then when I saw her, then I was really sold, because she's just a really outstanding Ali donor. And I think his pedigree, is as good a pedigree as I think you'll find for the club calf world. There's been all kinds of Monopoly All champion steers in the show ring, and that's what we think this bull hopefully will be able to do.
Awesome. Well, I know our family's really impressed with them, and I hope the crowd takes to them well this weekend. So good luck on everything, and the bull looks great.
Thank you.
Hi, we're here with Ty Warren from Outback Ranch. Ty, how are you doing today?
Doing pretty good, Lisa. How about yourself?
I'm not too bad. If the wind would stop, it'd be great.
Yep.
So what brings you out to Denver?
I just wanted to come out and it's a big weekend with the bulls out in the yards. Just want to come out and see the bulls, and also the semi deal is right behind it. So I just want to come out and just kind of see what was working on that deal and see what different people are doing.
Oh yeah. So I know you guys advertise a lot with Outback Ranch in the magazine.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly do you do with your operation?
Well, when we first started out, we started out with a bunch of American cows. Maybe 3 or 4 years ago, we started buying a bunch of good foundation cows from some of the top programs in the country, and that's done well. And with the main focus being semi, and so now that we've kind of gotten that reputation for club calves, just because of some of those foundation cows that we bought that were bred club calves. But as time evolved, we kind of shift our gears, and now we're kind of really focusing on our semi deal, Angus deal. We have a small Charolais herd, and we still have a lot of those cows we started out with the foundation mamas that we're doing some clubby stuff with, raising some steers for Texas.
Oh yeah, from the looks of things, you've been doing pretty well with it so far. So what's your background, and what brings you to want to be involved in the livestock industry?
Well, my family, we've had a ranch down there south of College Station since 1891. We own 2 sections of land down there. I was always around it. Most of my family that raised stuff, whether it was pigs, chickens, cows, or whatever, it was pretty much sufficiency reasons. And so just always around it. I was in FFA when I was in 9th grade. Obviously, I played sports, so that kind of, took lead on that whole deal. But just always been around it. And then when I went to A&M and just kind of learned more about what I had been around my whole life, well, then I just thought it was just a good opportunity just to stick to something that I knew and I felt comfortable with and I loved doing.
Well, I know the livestock industry is one of the best ones to be involved with for work ethic and just overall everything. I think the stuff it teaches you is irreplaceable, or can't find it anywhere else.
Right. I mean, and to take it a step further, I mean, my wife and I, we have 4 daughters. They just started being involved with it, and they've been showing, and we want to get a lot of the youth in our area down in Texas. Want to be a source for them to come and buy some youth livestock animals and to go out and exhibit, and want to help a lot of the youth as well.
Yeah, well, no, just keep up the great work on it. We've really enjoyed working with you. I know Outback Ranch has some sales coming up this spring.
Yeah.
I believe so. So people keep an eye out for that. You can find that in the magazine or on their websites. But
yeah.
It was really nice talking with you, and enjoy Denver.
All right, thank you, Lisa.
Yes, but you're probably right. What's the price point?
Know which ones you want.
Hi, we're here with Brad Ewing. He is one of the owners of Soundproof that's out on display here in the yards. You want to tell us a little bit about him?
Soundproof is out of Surround Sound, which is a monopoly Irish whiskey Harrietta, and he's out of a I-80 merger cow. He has a 76-pound birth weight. He was unassisted at birth. He's real sound bull, stout, hairy, over 50% mane.
So have you guys been having a good response by people come down today? I know it's been packed.
Yes, we've had real good response. It's been real good traffic through here.
Awesome. Well, I hope Denver treats you well. I know we really enjoyed working on all the banners and side panels for you guys here, and the bull looks great, so just hope the weekend turns out great.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. week down in the yards. We'll now kick things off on the hill with coverage of the Market Goat Show. Market Goat Show coverage brought to you by the Showtimes app. Download it free today.
If you will, let's give them one more round of applause, and I'll go select their champion in reserve.
Our grand champion market goat for the 2015 National Western Stock Show goes to entry number 7122, 114-pound Pfeiffer 115, owned by 13-year-old Aspen Martin of Basin, Texas.
Congratulations, Aspen Martin, on your grand champion market goat. Now, on to the Market Lamb Show. Market Lamb Show coverage brought to you by Weaver Leather Livestock's Pro Dye.
Champion market lamb for the 2015 National Western Stock Show. Entry number 8314, 165-pound unfinished business owned by 17-year-old Jenna Frink of Eaton, Colorado.
Go out and select your reserve champion.
Our reserve grand champion was entry number 8767, a 145-pound blackface lamb owned by 16-year-old Laura Winn of Moriarty, New Mexico.
Hi, we're here with the Frink family from Eaton, Colorado. Jenna just exhibited the Grand Champion Market Lamb here at the stock show. What are you guys feeling as a whole about emotions right now?
Pretty good.
Tired. Oh yeah, I bet.
Super excited.
I bet it was a long day. So Jenna, did you have any idea when you're coming down here that you would have a shot for the whole thing?
Well, my original goal was to make sale, and he did that. So that was a good, yeah.
That was a plus. So
yeah.
So you exceeded expectations a little bit.
Yeah.
I know it's a huge accomplishment, especially for a sheep show down here. The Frinks always do really well down at our state fair. I think two of the girls have won the Grand Champion, actually a couple times maybe, in Pueblo, but to actually win at a national level is a huge accomplishment for this family. So parents and grandparents, what are your thoughts on the day, or what do you think about what your daughter's accomplished?
Just super proud right now and very excited for us. We've worked really hard for
seeing
this.
all your hard work come to fruition is wonderful. It's amazing how much time you spend working on this livestock. As a family, doing it, it all kind of comes together. Wow.
What about as a grandparent, what do you think?
Oh, I can't hardly begin to explain, but it is so exciting, and I'm so glad I was here.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just glad I was here. It would be easy to not come. I've shouted so much I can hardly talk. But I'm just really, really lucky that I live close enough and that I'm a big part of this family.
No, well, it's a very special win. I know you guys are a special, hardworking family. I've enjoyed knowing you guys over the over the years. I've known you for a lot longer than a week. No, well. And what about what's your lamb's name?
Unfinished business.
Well, I like the name Unfinished Business, and hopefully you do well in the sale later this week, and congratulations and enjoy the win.
Thank you.
Thank you. Market Lamb Show coverage brought to you by Weaver Leather Livestock's Pro Dye. Well, that wraps up the sheep show for this year's National Western. Congratulations to Jenna Frink and Laura Winn on their champions for this year. We'll now take it back to the green carpet to find out who wins the Market Hawk Show. Market Hawk Show coverage brought to you by Coverall Signs. Order your custom banners today.
said, well, I already
because he is so fresh body and fresh stop.
There's one that does that, and he did it when he came out here, and he did it when I saw him earlier in the ring today. As soon as he hit the ring, he looked like Tarzan the first time you ever seen Jane. I mean, this thing looked like a gorilla whenever he come out. He's one of the true good ones that I've had a chance to tie. I'll go out my style and select your grand champion. Let's give him another big round of applause.
Our grand champion market law for the 2015 National Western Stock Show was our crossbred champion, entry number 10191, Big Back Benny, 263 pounds, owned by 11-year-old Garrison, Straka, Utah, Oklahoma.
We get beside him, but he's the second best one in my mind. Put your hands together and help me congratulate the young lady with the reserve champion crossbred. She's your reserve.
We're here with Garrison Schaake and his dad Darren. Last night, Garrison exhibited the Grand Champion Market Hog here at the National Western Stock Show. Garrison, how are you feeling this morning after soaking up everything last night?
Pretty excited.
Pretty excited? Did you do anything fun to celebrate?
We went and ate a steak.
That's always fun, eating steak. So you want to tell us a little bit about your hog?
Yep. His name's Big Back Benny. He likes to eat.
What breed was he?
He's a cross.
Crossbred? Well, I know he looked pretty good out there, and I think he was a crowd favorite. Darren, how does it feel to have your kid accomplish something on this level?
Oh, it's awesome. I'm just blessed and thankful and just love the livestock industry and what it's done for us. And it's just the best way to grow your kids up. Words can't explain it, to tell you the truth.
Oh yeah, I know it's something special, and actually 20 years ago Darren exhibited the Grand Champion Market Hog out here, so that's such a big accomplishment for your family. And actually as a whole, the entire Straka family had a really good Denver, I'd say. How many hogs did you guys have out there last night on the Grand Champion Drive?
4.
4 hogs, and then Lydia also exhibited the Reserve Champion Heavyweight Market Lamb.
Yes.
So as a whole, I think they were pretty great, but I couldn't think of this happening to a better family. Congratulations. Enjoy the win. Have fun at the sale the other night and just soak it all in.
Thank you.
What a great set of hogs. Now what you've all been waiting for. Let's go find out who wins the Grand Champion Market Steer. Market Steer Show coverage brought to you by Weaver Leather Livestock's Pro Dye.
There it is.
And the Grand Champion Market Steer for the 2015 National Stock Show goes to Shilo Schaake from Westmoreland, Kansas, with Red Rocky with 1369. That's exhibit 6263.
There it is.
And the Reserve Grand Champion Market Beef for the 2015 National Western Stock Show is the second place animal from Class 7. It's 6106. Triniti Scott, Burlington, Colorado, with Bunny, the weight 1360.
I'm going to put over here.
Hi, we're here with Ian's Madison, who raised the grand champion market steer that was shown by Shilo, Schaake. And how does it feel to have your genetics out there and to accomplish it's a huge accomplishment?
Amazing. Never thought this would ever happen. Little farm, fever. This is truly amazing. Very proud of the accomplishment for me and my family to raise a great steer like that.
So, do you guys do this as a full-time deal, or do you have sales or passion sales?
We buy heifers every year and show them and turn them into donor cows. We don't have a lot of cows, about 20. Just have guys come through and pick them if they like them and price and sell them.
Well, what a true godsend to have a calf like that and then to get it into Schaake's barn.
Yes.
I mean, I can't think of a better family that can work them and get the job done like they did today. So enjoy this win. It's really huge, and hopefully there's a lot more to come.
Yep.
Market Steer Show coverage brought to you by Weaver Leather Livestock's Prodie. Wow, what an outstanding steer show. Congratulations to Shilo, Schaake, and Triniti Scott on being this year's champions. We'll now bring you coverage from the Prospect Steer Show. Prospect Steer Show coverage brought to you by the Blackout Jackpot 3, March 20th through 22nd, 2015.
No suspense needed. He's going to be our champion. I like that pair of good keeping together, but you soon to be a reserve for me.
Don't miss our March-April 2015 Sire Edition. Advertising deadline is February 20th. You voted the Showtimes magazine as the best livestock show publication in the 2014 Best of the Barns. Once again, I'm Lisa Reid with the Showtimes magazine, and this is Show Center. Lori, Brian, and I would like to personally thank everybody for voting us as #1 in the livestock show publication for the Best of the Barns. National Western has been a great show for us. It's been a privilege and a blessing to be able to cover and be a part of everybody that has exhibited, shown, or sold things here at Denver this year. Social media has really taken off, and we'd like to thank everybody that has downloaded our Showtimes app, as well as participated in the display bowl competition, where Matt Lautner's One in the Chamber was voted as the People's Choice Best Display Bowl. Last night, the junior livestock auction, Shilo, Schaake's Grand Champion steer sold for $100,000. Jenna Frink, a local girl from Meaton, Colorado, broke the record with her Grand Champion lamb that sold for $40,000. Garrison Straka from Oklahoma sold the Grand Champion hog for $36,000, and Aspen Martin from Texas sold the Grand Champion goat for $16,000. Overall, from start to finish, Denver has been wonderful. We look forward to 2015 and covering more shows, and we hope to see everybody at our Blackout Jackpot 3 in Loveland, Colorado on March 20th through 22nd.